Happy Wednesday to you.
Why does he have his desktop, even on his tablet, so messy that I can't find a thing?
I don't know. Why are you doing this at the last minute? Oh, it's because you took your time and dragged your butt.
We were doing a morning update.
And how did that go?
It went well.
I don't think so. So we're at the office, as you can see.
My beautiful kids. Can you guys see this picture? Probably not. I have gorgeous kids. This is an old, like 11-year-old picture of my beautiful babies.
Nice. So if you don't say anything, we can't see you. So if you're like, hello, hi, whatever, we'll see you.
Don't pretend you're not here because we know you are.
We know you are. We're not convinced that, it seems to be working on Facebook now. There you go. So it is Wednesday in lovely sunny Mexico. They're painting the seats in downtown Bucerias. So if you're in the square, please
don't sit.
Do not sit on anything pink.
Oh, and they're planting. Look, they're making it even more beautiful, you guys. You got to get down here.
Yeah, it is really pretty what they're doing here. So yeah, we're down in the square. We're ordering 5 more garbage bins today because they take 21 to 30 days.
Morning, Julie.
Christie's like, there's no concern. There's no hurry. I'm like, it takes a month.
Good morning, Jeff.
It takes a month to get these things. So absolutely, there is a bit of a concern on timing.
Yes,
so
because we need more garbage cans.
We do. Bucerias does, especially look how clean
But
this
how many
area is
in one little square do you really think we need? I don't think it's 5. No, I think you're wrong.
A dozen.
We're going to discuss it.
No, we're ordering
just so
5.
You know.
5. Because we do need 5 more. I want 8 out there with Mexico Life and Plaza Bucerias. Nobody's stealing it because it's already pre-labeled. So if it ended up at somebody else's house,
and they have big, huge holes in them.
Somebody else's house, they're going to be like, I think you stole this. And people be like, I would never do that. It's like, yeah, you did. I think you need to return it back to where you stole it from.
Wow. What world do you live in?
The magic world of honesty and integrity. But not
Good morning, Jolene.
But not Integrity Ford, because that would be Dan's, and I would not compete with Dan. It is Integrity Ford, right?
Yeah, but you couldn't because you don't own a Ford dealership of any sort.
Damn it, I'm lying already.
Well, you have integrity, but no. So good morning from YouTube, a.k.a. Calgary. Good morning, Pat.
I see on Facebook we're doing the jittery thing, and we're doing it from here. So we are absolutely being throttled.
Good morning,
by
Angela.
Facebook.
How are you this morning? The beach needs some garbage receptacles. Yes, we do know that the beach needs them, but we can't buy garbage cans for the whole city.
We can, actually. Actually, that's a good idea. The beach is a good idea. So maybe we should get 10 and do them to the beach.
Maybe you need to stop talking right now.
No, they're so inexpensive.
Good. Yeah. We need permanent ones at the beach. You can't just put these bins out. They will go missing at the beach. This has people constantly here, and they're not going to go missing here, but they will at the beach. They'll get wrecked. They'll get destroyed. So
today, I have a dentist appointment. It's our neighbor's wife is the dentist, and she's supposed to be very good, but still, it's a dentist, and they hurt.
You're just getting a cleaning, you big pansy.
No, but I also broke that tooth.
Well, that was weeks ago, and you haven't done anything about it.
No, the pain is mostly gone. I mean, if things are cold or too hot, it hurts. But yeah, I think I need to get all of that repaired. Yeah. So at the office, guys, you need to come and see the office. It is almost perfection right now.
Do 50, double up. Shut up, Julie.
So we need to get that. Do we have the logo ordered? Has it been ordered or no?
What logo, honey?
The one for the back wall.
We haven't agreed on it yet.
Okay, that's my question. Did you just do something and send it off?
Oh, I want to. I'm going to now.
Okay.
Now I'm deciding.
Yeah, we've been on Pinterest looking at different logos or signs, mostly signs. In the U.S., there's so many options that you can get. Here, I like our options.
There's a lot of options we can get here. We just have to find someone to make it for us.
So yeah, the guy who did these hearts above Christie's head and the cross over there.
And the whale and the agave. We're going to get him to do a big sign.
Yeah, we're getting him to do a big sign. And he's done big signs. I mean, he's done lots of big work. It was funny because we had people come in and ask about the whales. And they're like, wow, that's really tight in there. Did you have measurements?
You already said that, just so you know.
No.
Huh?
No, we did not have measurements.
So I think what we're going to do now that John's letting me decide, because this is what I want, it's going to be a 2 meter by 1 meter sheet of metal. It's going to look like parchment paper. So it's going to be kind of rough on the edges. 2 of the edges are going to be curled in. It's going to say Mexico Life Realty. Those are going to be cut out, and then it's going to be lit from behind. That's what we're doing.
Awesome. And we're using the real fonts, though, right? Like the real art.
Yes.
Font.
The reason that they did it like that, just because they drew it out. So it was hard to draw out our font, but they will use our font to do it.
Okay. Yeah,
so
this guy is really good, guys.
What would the sign be made of? Just so, yeah,
metal.
Obviously she knows. She's catching up because remember there's a delay. So Jolene, so Karen, good morning. Jolene had asked me last night, someone had told her that even though she paid her predial online, which is the property taxes, she had to go to the office and get a piece of paper. Well, she has found out since we chatted last night that she doesn't have to. So that's good. And good morning, Doug. How are you this morning? And I do like that idea too, Jolene. I think it's going to look flippin' fantastic back there.
If the spaces on YouTube, the slowing down is, on Facebook bug you, please find us on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Joanne.
It is just, it's a very strange world where they try and stop you now.
Why are they painting everything pink and kind of aqua green though?
Because
why that color?
The mail company in Mexico. For whatever reason, I think 80s colors rock. And this is kind of like 80s Florida colors.
Yeah. So, and they're doing it now on the gazebo.
Oh, has the roof been fixed yet? No, it hasn't been yet. So we really need to fix that too.
You need to stop.
We need to take care of our town. And Christie, she's like, but
Good
why
morning,
us?
Sherry.
I'm like, why not us? Because it's better than having guns and holding it to people's heads and saying, do this now, like a wife does.
So we had dinner plans tonight that just got canceled, and I'm very sad. So does anybody want to come over for ribs tonight?
They're good. Now, understand, I will be
bubblegum
at the
pink.
dentist.
Yeah, it is kind of bubblegum pink.
It is.
And good morning, Sandra.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, because I have some beautiful ribs from Costco, and I bought some raviolis to have. So ribs and ravioli. I was going to make a Caesar salad.
You sound very housewifey.
How is that housewifey? Because I'm cooking dinner.
I don't know. It just seems like it. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Well, it sounds like you were.
No. Our oven still doesn't work, so we still need to find somebody. I think we told you the last guy we scared.
Oh, Donna. So we are having a wonderful Wednesday. I will sit in the sun for you for 5 minutes, but just not on those newly painted benches. It's minus 23 in Lethbridge. Sneaking at work. We won't tell anybody.
Yeah. I hated the thing I hated the most about working in Edmonton in the winter was going to work in the dark and coming home in the dark. Like, people don't understand that you've only got 6 or 8 hours of sunshine a day. Like, that is crazy.
Well, and there are places that don't get any at this time of year.
Yeah.
That, I don't know. I just can't imagine living in that.
Yeah.
I like sun. I'm not one of those that gets depressed without it, like somebody I know, and my daughter does too, Kenzie. But I just like sunshine.
Me too. I really like sunshine.
Julie, yes, it does sound yummy. And do we know when we have to come out yet? No, ma'am.
No.
We don't know a closing date yet, but we'll get there.
Yeah, it's the closings are so backed up. I think we have 16 or 17 closings now.
17.
It's so crazy.
17.
Yeah, and that's business that we have in the future. That's not even
In
done.
the future.
Yeah,
It's money we're waiting on is what he means.
it is.
So no sun in BC. Gray.
I'm sorry.
That sucks.
Yeah, I am sorry about that.
It's one of those days where the smoke goes straight up.
What does that mean? Oh, yeah, there's no wind.
There's no wind. It's just cold and cold.
Yeah, it is
and
cold.
colder.
I really
It's not
don't
here.
miss that.
Do you guys want to know what the temperature is right now here?
They don't.
I think they do.
They don't.
I think they do. It is 20 degrees right
Which
now
really,
at
it's
10 o'clock.
It's nicer than 20.
It feels like 20. That's what it tells me.
Wow.
And it's a high of 25.
Yeah.
Our low was 18 degrees. 18 degrees, people. That's not very cold. You can still go out in a t-shirt in that weather.
You can.
You know, yesterday we got some stuff done at the house.
Oh, we need to get more stuff.
We got our garbage disposal finally done, Jolene. So excited.
He installed the power on a metal sink.
Yeah.
With the switch. And I said, water? He's like, oh, no, it's fine. You know, it's going to take a lot to make it to electric.
Shut it. It's foggy and Joanne doesn't like my comments. I'm sorry, Joanne. Again, like we discussed the other day, I made a better decision than you did.
It was smoky yesterday when we left Vallarta.
Yeah, we went, oh my gosh. So we went to Home Depot. I was trying to find, so as John was just saying, for the switch, because we have a commercial sink, it would have been a really long stretch to go, and then they would have had to dig through the wall, et cetera, et cetera. So this was an easier thing. And I don't think it looks bad, except the only cover that he could find was gold. So he says, well, I'm going to do this for now. And I said, yes, because I'm going to buy a silver one. So we went into town yesterday, and Jeff and Claudia came with us, and we had to stop. They needed to return some things, and I wanted to find a silver stainless steel cover. Well, do you think you could find a stainless steel cover that fit one of the little tiny switches? So then I thought, well, then I'll just get him to change the whole thing out and put a flat switch on there, which would look better. But they didn't have any of the flat switches. So what I'm doing for now is I ordered off of my buddy Amazon. And I know we really do try not to buy things off of Amazon, but lately there's just some things that I cannot get here. So we have ordered it off of Amazon, and we are really frozen. That's just bragging. And good morning, Ree. How are you? I hope it's warming up for you a little bit. And Karen is telling me that it's foggy and getting dark. Oh, yeah, I know. It's evening for you though, isn't it? Anyways, so I ordered that off of Amazon. I also bought, there's a few things. So the other day too, we were at Home Depot because we needed new faucets for our sink, which I love, except for our bathroom sinks. Because the other ones I absolutely hated.
It's the idiots who installed them. The idiots who installed them. We had all of this material that was released constantly into our plumbing, which is so stupid. So and then it just gummed up, and he's like, "These weren't really made to clean out."
So and these ones, the faucets that came with the sink, which we bought from Costco years ago, are not cleanable. You can't. There's no way to remove anything to clean the filter out without taking the whole thing apart, and then it's broken. So we replaced them, and this one had one of those spouts, which I thought was really cool, except our water is so hard here that it left calcium and minerals on it, and it looked horrible, and there was no way to clean it. I tried everything, and we couldn't clean it. So
remember, we did buy a water softener.
Yes,
that's never been installed in 3 years.
And we can't find the part for it. Don't get me started on that one either. So anyways, it's cold, minus 14.5 Fahrenheit.
That's cold.
And starting to drop. Oh my. And Julie Rojas, good morning.
Hello.
So anyway, a lot of you know that when we went to Oaxaca, I bought a gorgeous wall hanging, or whatever I wanted to, piece of material that was hand stitched with the otomi pattern on it that I like.
All by hand. Like
Yeah, hand
took
stitched.
apparently a year and a half to make this.
Yeah.
It's really big.
And I didn't know what to do with it. And then, of course, Jeff and Claudia were over one day and we were talking about it. And she says, well, you know what I've seen people do is they hang it from a curtain rod behind the bed. Because I didn't want to frame it because it's so big that it would interfere with sitting up in bed and reading, which is how I read and stuff in bed. So she said, well, just hang it from the curtain rod. So I'm like, okay. So I bought a nice curtain rod the other day, finally. And then I'm like, oh, I need something to hang it from the curtain rod. But she had mentioned clips. So I went on Amazon and I ordered some clips. And then I saw them at Home Depot for way more money. So I'm keeping the ones that, well, I haven't got them yet from Amazon. Those will come next week. So then I'll have that bar installed and hang that big otomi and it'll look beautiful. Then I have to clean my room before I can take pictures because my room is a mess. I have too many clothes out.
Too many dresses. Guys, she has the closet, my closet, and now she's got a portable one. And it falls over because it's so heavy. I'm like, what the hell are you doing
How
here?
is your tablet low battery?
I don't know.
Don't you charge it at night like normal people do?
No.
That's a dumb question. He's not normal.
I'm not.
CLR or soaking it in vinegar overnight didn't help either. Nope. Nada. Nada.
No, but it had pieces of plastic and stuff from the back that had gotten in.
Well, yeah. No, so cleaning it from the inside wasn't a possibility. And there was debris, not just calcium. The calcium was on the little spout, but the new faucets that I got are actually really pretty. Like I really like the way they look.
It's like before it was like a trickle, now it's like a fire hose.
Yeah. We do have good pressure.
There's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So, okay. So that was talking about the wall hanging. So then last night going to Home Depot, couldn't find the plate I wanted, blah, blah, blah. So then we decided to go to Mauricio's for dinner.
That was good.
And we haven't been to Mauricio's in probably a couple years now.
You have to understand, when we first moved to Mexico,
we
Mauricio's
went all the time.
Was the place.
Yeah.
I mean, there was lineups and people.
And it was so much fun.
busy.
The food was so good. And then the food kind of got bad. So we stopped going. And then for whatever reason, one day we just said, you know what? Let's go try Mauricio's again. So we went and it was good. And so we've gone occasionally, but you know, it's kind of out of the way and we don't get over that way. And I don't really think about it when we go to Home Depot because usually we're going from Home Depot to Costco.
If you want to know where it is, you go in the back behind Home Depot towards Ixtapa. You pass it immediately after Home Depot. So it's very close. And that's Mauricio's, Mauricios. Because there's a lot of places that say Morisco's, which is just seafood, and people think, oh, that's it. It's not. But I think those people are probably just playing on Mauricio's name.
So, anyways, the food was amazing.
It really
amazing.
Was good. And their octopus, if you like octopus, they do it really well.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
She doesn't like octopus.
It's just an empty box, buddy. There's nothing in there. So, anyways, that was fun last night. So we ended up going. He just took a container that had some old food in it. We ended up going to Costco afterwards. Got a few things.
I love Costco. But you know what is really irking me with Costco is the face masks. I'm ready to stop going to Costco because these face masks are ticking me off, and they're just little Nazis at the door, and they're fine with it. Like, we all know the masks don't do anything. If you don't have an N95 or a KN95, they do nothing. So it's bugging me that this world. So here's my thing now. What I want to learn how to say in Spanish is, if you can pretend the masks work, can you pretend I'm wearing one? Man, we'll see how that goes.
Jolene, you're right. We do need some pool time. I am fading. My tan is leaving me. It's actually also the lighting. I don't think I'm as white as I look like on camera.
Amberlyn likes your butterfly tattoo.
Oh, that was so cute. We were in the pool with the girls the other day at BNIR, and Amberlyn comes up behind me and touches my shoulder. Butterfly.
It was cute. I mean, the kids are so cute. They really are.
I need to get the heart for Amelia put on my ankle tattoo.
And the tequila
tequila shot glass. Good morning, Michael. How are you? Hint, hint, hint. Well, let's talk about it over ribs tonight, Jolene.
Sure. There you go.
Anyhow.
Yeah, I think we're done here today.
Funny, LOL. That was funny. Oh, what did we miss? That was funny.
I don't know. So tomorrow we will be back. Same bat time, same bat channel. And
so Karen is saying that they can stop wearing masks from the end of January. Yeah. And Doug, I know you have a pool on your roof at your place you're staying. The pretending to wear a mask. Oh, that was funny. It's not that funny. It gets old.
Yeah.
Honestly, you guys. Honestly.
Yeah, no. I think it's a good idea because there's a lot of pretending going on. Like we're pretending all this stuff is doing something, and everybody's getting sick from COVID. The Omicron. It's not Omnicron. It's just the Omicron. So
yeah, Joanne, I have a big butterfly tattoo on my shoulder.
You can show real quick.
It would be so hard to move. It would be easier if it was on this shoulder, but it's on this shoulder.
Why did you put it on that other shoulder?
It was just the way I chose it.
But you should have thought about this day and this moment in time and said, "Oh my gosh, I probably want it on this side."
She's probably seen it already.
Yeah.
Oh, moron, scary.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
I walk in with one, then take it off. Yeah, some people do that too.
I should do that because there's a lot of people like here. Most of the people now have it below their nose. They know. I mean, this is just, we're all agreeing that this is stupid. All right, guys.
Okay, well, I think we're done.
We are.
We appreciate you guys joining in with us this morning, and we will chat very soon.
Adios.
Do I sound like a kid's show?
You kind of do.
All right, bye, guys.
I see Johnny and Gary.